Okay, so now we're going to talk about library databases. Databases contain information gathered from thousands of scholarly journals, books, book series, reports, conferences, and more. They can be used for narrowing, enlarging the research topic, verifying citations and protocols, and patent search. Some databases contain references cited by the authors of the articles and thus can be used for cited reference searching. This type of search enables the user to find articles that cite a previously published work. Some databases contain citation measuring and ranking of every scholarly journal in the subject area. And here's some keywords for databases. Truncation is that little symbol, I forgot what it's called, but if you put safe and put that symbol, then you'll get safe, safety, anything with the word safe in it, with words after it, with letters after it, you will receive results for. Synonyms like women or females you can use for keywords. Forms of spelling, color or color. Grammar forms, shelf life or shelf life. And abbreviations, BMI or body mass index. You need to search both of those keywords to get different results. So make sure you're thinking of synonyms and truncation and other forms of your keywords. So subscribe databases. Moon Library subscribes to databases much like a journal. You can read descriptions in the database and resource list, and some aggregate journals and articles from many sources and publishers, like Academic Search Complete or JSTOR. Others are publisher or single publication, but you can search them like other databases like Wiley, Springer Link, American Chemical Society, or Science Magazine. And some include primarily citations and abstracts, but no full text, like Web of Science, Paperbase, Paperchem, and Purabase. Some are highly specialized, like SciFinder, Avery Index to Architectural Periodicals, and Birds of North America. So if you look at our database list, so if we go to SciFinder, you see you have to sign in and become a member. So because that's specialized. Now, Science Direct, you can just automatically search. So you want to be sure of what database you want to use. And there's different ones for different. Here's Springer Link, which is a publisher one. So look through all the databases. They all have descriptions to make sure you're specializing in your search. Suggested databases that I recommend for general research: Science Direct, Academic Search Complete, Web of Science for citations and abstracts. JSTOR is good for history, humanities, and other publications. For opposing viewpoints, Newspaper Source Plus is good. For publisher databases, Wiley, Springer Link, Taylor and Francis, PNAs, etc. are good. For environment and sustainability, Environment Complete, GreenR, GreenFile, Building Green, E&E Publishing, Environmental Studies and Policy, and SciFinder are good resources. And then also for biology and forestry, I'd recommend Agricola, PLOS, CABI Full Text, Big One, National Register of Big Trees. For social sciences and forestry and urban forestry specialized, I recommend TAPI, Paperbase, Paperchem, Purabase, SciFinder, Royal Society of Chemistry, and SUNY ESF dissertations and theses. Excuse me. So, accessing databases off campus. So you're going to navigate to the database of your choice from the Moon Library website. And once you click on the database link, a login page will appear. You're going to enter your NetID and 9-digit ESF ID number, not your SUID, your ESF ID number and password. And you can look at frequently asked questions about that on our website. And for SU databases and resources, they're only available on their campus and on their network, but you can log into a computer there. So this is a video on databases and finding full-text articles, so watch that and go to the next slide. So search tip summaries, too many results, add words using and, use more specific terms, use quotation marks to search phrases, narrow by date, and apply limiters like date, peer-reviewed journals, full text, etc. If there's too few results, use synonyms with or, use fewer words, use broader terms, or remove limiters. So simple steps to finding full text from a journal article citation. So there's a citation. Step 1, you would copy or type the article title into Google Scholar, and then you would click on the title or look for the full text to ESF Library's link for full text. If that doesn't work, try searching for the article title in Primo. Look for the full text PDF or iContext if that doesn't work, try finding journal titles on the library homepage. Type in the journal title to find a list of print and electronic holdings, like Big One, print version available at Moon Library, Science Direct, 1995 to present, like you see there. Look at the date and the citation to determine if we have full text access, and if that doesn't work, it's time for Interlibrary Loan. Request the item from Interlibrary Loan, sign into the account you created, and enter in the citation information, and a PDF will be delivered to you. So just so you're aware, Interlibrary Loan is a great resource. So basic search strategies for typical databases, and combines terms and narrows results. And results will have both terms, like oil and exploration. You'll have both of those in your searches. Bonus tip is to combine phrases and keywords to enhance search results, like oil exploration in quotations and Alaska. Or broadens. So results can include one or another or both words or terms. So Paleozoic or Devonian and shale. In parentheses, try broadening your search with synonyms. Use parentheses to group your search. So it would be Paleozoic or Devonian, and then outside of that will be and shale with one or the other of those. The bonus tip are truncates, which are with that symbol, or shorten the word to find more. So example, glacie for glacier, glaciers, glaciations. Truncation uses wildcards such as those symbols. So not eliminates results that include the term. So upper Devonian but not middle Devonian. Caution, using not may eliminate some relevant results as well. So combining terms in JSTOR, test out different ways to create search strategies. Think about what each strategy does. Does it expand or reduce your results? Why? And do the results make sense? So here's some sample searches, and we're going to do a combining search activity this week. So identifying keywords and using effective keywords. So concept 1 is fracking keywords. Fracking, hydraulic, fracking, natural gas drilling. Concept 2 will be environmental consequences. Keywords for that would be environment, pollution, and global warming. A keyword expresses a central concept or idea about a topic. So when you search Google, you are keyword searching. Note, when searching library resources like databases and the library catalog / the library discovery service, Primo, you may need to be more selective with your keywords. To identify keywords, identify the major concepts of your topic, then develop keywords related to the major concepts of your topic. Databases can be picky about search terms. Identify synonyms for your concept and consider the words most likely to be used in the database. For example, the environmental consequences of fracking would probably be a good search term. Phrase. So, concision. Begin with only 2 to 3 terms. Avoid long phrases. The more terms you enter, the fewer results you'll get. For synonyms, if your first term doesn't work, try a different one or a broader term, like environment instead of environmental consequences. For database search results, do a quick database search and view the search results page to identify relevant terms. Titles and article abstracts, summaries include helpful terms, and most database lists include subject terms. Subject terms show how a database organizes records, and they can help you locate more items on that topic and related topics. Do some quick background research. Note terms that are often used to discuss the topic. Reference sources like Wikipedia or library databases, Encyclopedia Britannica, and Credo Reference offer overviews of many topics. Of course, remember to evaluate information in Wikipedia with particular care. So subject terms describe what a work is about. Every item in a database is assigned one or more subject terms. Subject terms can help you identify effective keywords. Most databases list subjects in their search results. So too many results, narrow your search. Add additional keywords. In databases, subject terms can help you identify more narrow topics and keywords. Choose more narrow search terms, like a broader term law or a narrower term environmental law. Use limiters. These are things like search fields, title or abstract, publication date, and format type. Search for a phrase with quotation marks, like environmental law and environmental justice, in quotes. So too few results, broaden your search. Think of your choice of search terms and choose the right search terms. Choosing the right search terms is key. So experiment with related terms. In databases, subject terms can help you identify keywords again. Use OR to search for multiple related terms at the same time, policy or law. Too many search terms. Databases can be picky about search terms. Be selective. Begin with one or two search terms that best represent your topic, then add other terms as needed. Avoid long phrases and empty words like the and how. If you're using too many limiters, you limited the search, remove the limiters and reassess. You don't want to use too many limiters. Narrow topic for highly specific topics. You may locate sources on a broader related topic, like narrowing your search to Bloomington, Indiana, and environmental policy. And a broader search would be United States and state government and environmental policy. And for database choice, different databases focuses on different topics. So try the Subjects tab on the homepage to view resources for different subjects. So phrase searching again are quotation marks or parentheses around search words. Nesting are using parentheses to put search words into sets. Terms in parentheses are processed first. Use nesting with and, or, and not. And there's an example of those. Truncation is broadening your search to include variant and word endings and spellings. Enter the root of the word, then the truncation symbol, which is usually an asterisk. And wildcards substitute a symbol for just one character. The most commonly used wildcard symbol is a question mark. So, what's the main difference between using library databases and search engines? Well, databases are not the internet. We access databases with internet browsers, but we're not searching the internet. Can I find information contained in databases if I use the internet search engines? No. Copyright protects authors and publishers from other people copying their work without permission. If published material could be accessed for free on the internet, then authors and publishers couldn't make money. Libraries pay to have access to the information through databases. And so what is best, the internet or databases? It depends on the information you want. Consider that anyone can publish anything on the internet, so you must be willing to sort through and evaluate an internet's site content. Databases are more credible. So let's compare. Library databases contain library catalogs, peer-reviewed scholarly journals, magazine and newspaper articles, online books, reference books, and images. The internet contains personal and company web pages, email, chat rooms, ads, current news and information, and some magazine or newspaper articles. Library databases are reviewed by publishers and experts. The internet is not reviewed, and anyone can put their ideas or opinions on the internet, whereas library databases cost money to the college, and for this reason you are required to use a username and password to access them, and the internet is mostly free. Search engines are free, and most sites that you retrieve are also free. So, when is it important to use library databases instead of the internet? If you're a student doing research and you're looking for reliable sources of information related to academic subjects, you should find reliable information from a database. And when should you use the internet? Well, you can use it for a starting point of research or just for fun, but you should be willing to spend the time to sort and evaluate for reliability. So we have a homework assignment this week that's just combining terms. You're just going to search variations of search terms and put your results on. Use truncation and etc., wildcards and quotation marks. And all your homework due today